Hello, my name's Sarah, and this video is for the pupils, staff, and community of Lincoln Carlton Academy. And I'm here to set you a bit of a challenge. Now, I've been speaking to Miss Christopher, who tells me that your school love books, and it is World Book Day this week. So, what an exciting time to be launching a challenge for you. Some of you may recognise some of these books. These are some of our amazing Usborne books. Now, we've got books about unicorns and mermaids and pirates and dragons and dinosaurs. We also have books about things like your body or different languages or nature, jungle, farm, ancient Greeks, ancient Romans. We have so many books. Now, this is a reading challenge, a challenge to see how much you can read for one whole week. Now, some of you may have had cereal this morning, and some of you may have had Weetabix. So from the minute you wake up, it doesn't matter what you've had, I want you reading words. So it might be reading the ingredients on the back of your cereal. It might be, let's think, deciding you want to make pancakes at the weekend and going, I'm going to read a recipe to learn how to make pancakes and read words. You may be lucky enough to go out to a restaurant this weekend, and it might be, do you know what? Let me read the menu. Let me decide if I would like chocolate brownie or ice cream for dessert. And also, you may be lucky enough to have some screen time at the end of the day or the weekend, and you can get sponsored for reading that. So, you can also get sponsored for reading books, lots of books. They could be in school, out of school, whatever you want to do. We are going to get sponsored for as much reading as possible. It could also be comics. It could also be books that are somebody else's, whatever you are reading, as long as it's reading words. You're going to come home with a sponsorship form, a letter to your families, a reading log, and a community book pledge letter. Now, the community book pledge letter is really for the adults, and hopefully they can share it with the community to see if they know any family or friends or local businesses that would happily support your sponsored read. These letters look a bit like this. So, what can you do? What can you actually do? I want you to read lots. Like I say, it doesn't just have to be books. It could be reading to yourself. It could be reading just to your family. Could be reading to an older or younger brother or sister. But it could also be reading to friends. It could be reading to somebody who doesn't live with you. So perhaps on FaceTime or WhatsApp video call. And you could say, I'm doing my sponsored read. Could I read to you before I go to bed? If you're having to wait for your brother or sister to be at swimming lessons or football club, and you've got a bit of time in the car, I'm doing my reading challenge. I just need to do 5 minutes of reading. And then we're going to ask friends and family to sponsor you. So, Miss Christopher tells me there are about 400 children in your school. So if you could all bring £2, you're going to get £800 worth of books. If you could bring £5, you're going to get £2,000 of books. And if you can bring £10 in, some of you, you could get up to £4,000 of books. Now, this could look something like this. I mean, just amazing. So, I love stars. You can see I've got my star jumper on today, and I would love you to be reading stars. I would love you to sit together and read stories. So, let's go out and get sponsored. Let's fill your library and classrooms with brand new books. Let's see if we can smash this challenge and go and be stars. Good luck to the community of Lincoln Carlton Academy on your sponsored read. Go and smash it. Take care. Bye.